Hi, I'm Ashley Osorio, and today I'm going to be explaining Chapter 15 or Module 13, whichever you prefer. And it is the interpersonal communication, as our book is, with the elaboration of the likelihood model. So in this chapter, I felt more attracted to explaining the scale of peripheral cues. I felt like I really understood and grasped that topic, and I think I wanted to explain it in further depth. So, essentially, it's how messages are processed and how effective they are in receiving what they want. People, what they want. So, I'm going to go further in explanation of what the peripheral cues are, and they can be tangible rewards, such as food, money, sex, as stated in the book. And they are rewards that are linked in agreement to what the advocate's position is wanted. So the messages are processed in a less effortful peripheral path. They're more just kind of get this, receive this. And it tends to be the most used pathway of the peripheral just because it's easy and effective and they know it's going to get done. Especially if you understand who you're asking of, you know, oh, this person will for sure do this if I give them this. So, to give you an example to further kind of understand how this works, I work in a company and we have a group chat, and whenever we can't take a shift or we're too tired or something comes up, we need to switch shifts because we can't just call in and leave them without people, as most companies are. So for switching shifts, we either have to take or cover another person's shift later on in the week. And the easiest way that I have seen, especially in this company in San Antonio through our group chat, is to either bribe them or take some of their shifts for them. So for example, I was going to California to visit my family early in the year, and I needed someone to take my 3 shifts. And I noticed that no one would take them until I said, oh, I'll buy you Starbucks, I'll buy you Chick-fil-A, I'll take a shift later on in the week. Then they instantly started going for picking up shifts. It happens all the time, and it's dangerous in a way because some people can kind of just use it against others, and also it's almost taking advantage of some people at the same time. So the reason why it happens all the time is because it's so easy. You're able to gain a lot for doing a little bit, where you could have just said, yeah, I'll take the shift, but instead you're gaining something while also taking something from them. So this cue, not communication, is very effective because people get what they want, and both parties, the other party thinks that they're getting what they want by the reward per se, the tangible reward, but in reality they're just being kind of tricked into doing something that they wouldn't normally do. It is, like I said previously, the less effortless because you can just say, I'll give you this money, I'll give you this for an exchange. And I think that's why it is the most popular. It's just really easy to do, really simple, and people don't realize that they're almost taken advantage of. And it is dangerous once you get to like the money and like sex for doing something else, like work-wise. It can be falling into a dangerous line. So I do think it is effective and it's good, but I want people to be careful with the way that they do it, and to know that not to take advantage of people because they know that they're going to accept anything that they give them.